All right, welcome back, everybody. This is XL Tactical, and hopefully you guys are having a great time. Thank you guys for joining me on another video. Today, we're going through another tabletop review. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click on the notification. Let me know in the comment section below, what gun would you like us to review? Without further ado, let's get right into this tabletop review. Alright, so as you guys can see from the title, we are reviewing 1911 imported by SDS. This 1911 is an A1 US Army clone. It's chambered in 45 ACP with a standard round capacity of 7+1. So as you can see here, just a regular plain Jane box. And then here is your firearm. Quite nice, if I do say so myself. We'll look at the fit and finish of it, and it does come with one standard 7+1 mag. So let's get right into it. So, you know, in case you were wondering what's the difference on the 1911 or the 45 ACP versus the 9, look at that bad boy right there. This has stopping power. It'll bring down a damn elephant. You know, I'm sure the 9 will do what it's intended to do, but you know, you can see the comparison there. Again, you do not want to be on the receiving end of this. All right, so the Tisas 1911, as you can see it, I'm just going to run through it, nose to tail. So sights wise, they're integrated on the slide. They're not adjustable. You can see the little U notch there. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but those run standard. These were GI sights. Porting here for where the ejection port is very nice. Very clean. All right, mag was empty. On the back end, you can see nice little hammer with a beaver tail. It is a little bit on the smaller side. There's some information out there on the internet saying, depending on your grip here, if your hold is a little bit higher, you can get that hammer bite. For me, I kind of hold it pretty okay. I've shot several rounds through it, and I haven't quite got hit by that hammer bite, which is nice. There is some little etching or engraving here, not engraving, but some stippling on the hammer, which is nice for you to cock that back, which is nice. On the other side, you can see the safety. It isn't ambi, it's only on one side. Very easy to actuate and put there. Like I said, you do have the beaver safety, that if when you're holding it, you have to depress that in order for the trigger to go. I'm only gonna pull it once. I don't like pulling this empty, which is nice and crisp. Trigger is very crisp. 1911s, for the most part, all of them have a nice trigger. Good heavy pull. Here's where some of that budget, you can see it. So these grips tend to normally be wood in most 1911s. Here they're plastic, but you can change these out. You can change these to standard 1911 grips, where you can put some wood grips on it or whatever else you want to put on. A lot of the same components in there. Has a nice mag release here. Takedown lever and safeties and all that are very much the same. We won't do that. But again, you can see the finish is nice, kind of matte finish. There's not a gloss to it. So, you know, scratches don't tend to pick up well. It does have these little rear serrations, which is nice. And overall, it's a good finish to a budget 1911. You know, I couldn't ask for much more. And again, this is more for collection and just to have one of these in my arsenal. I do shoot this. Right now, you can probably shoot a 45 cheaper than you can shoot a 9. So I did want to have that. Inside, all very nice components. They don't cheap out on that part. Weight on it, you can feel this is a sturdy gun, and looks a lot, you know, like how an older 1911 would have looked like before. This is the magazine that it comes with. You can see it still has the same finish, locks in real well, and you know, pops out. So most 1911 mags will fit it. These are Mec-Gar magazines, which are really nice mags. And very nice. These are Checkmate I don't know what the hell those are, but it's a 10 plus extension, which sits out a little bit like that, which is good. You want to get 10 more, 3 more rounds down range, and again pops out. So all these mags hold very well, hold in very nicely. Doesn't have any bad retention on it. It kicks out really well. So Tisas 1911. So hopefully you guys like this little overview for the Tisas 1911, imported by SDS, which is a great little gun for our collection. Wanted to bring you guys this, not only for you, but for me as well. I wanted this part of my collection, and I did want to have that 45 ACP with me. It's a great gun. I think I might get into another 45, but a 1911 for sure. You already saw the 22 that I have part of the collection, so I did want to get this one with me. Let me know in the comment section what gun you would like, again, for us to review. If you have something in mind, we're always looking at some stuff. I do have a special goodie coming up, very recent, something that, you know, a lot of people like. I particularly like myself, and it made its way home with me one particular day. So that's coming up very soon. But if you want to stick around to see what that gun was, click on the notifications. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. It'll help me out tremendously, and I thank you guys for those that already are subscribed. We're so close to the 1,000 mark, and I appreciate everyone in their comments and what they do. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.